Hello everyone, my name is Brian and welcome back to another Smite commentary. And for today we're going to take a look at Nox, the buffed Nox. This is the first time I play her after she got buffed, so that means that she has the increased scaling on her 3, the reduced cooldown on her 2, as well as the increased scaling on her ultimate. So this will be an interesting one, but I don't think it will be any of issue, because she already was very strong. And the reason being it's just a bit, well, she wasn't that good in Conquest, so she got buffed, while she was very potent in any of the other game modes. So I'm not sure why every single god needs to be potent in Conquest, but I guess Hi-Rez just likes Conquest too much. I'm not sure why they don't change Anubis, but I guess it's fine. So, enough about Hi-Rez decision making. We'll just have to see what we can do with her. Ooh, actually a lot of lag. Probably not the best idea to upload as well as playing the game. I might try to just play with it. It isn't uploading for a very long time, so we'll have to see. But, like I said, a reduced cooldown on the 2 was a very important one. It was her only real damage ability. She couldn't use her 1, of course, but only the 1 doesn't do as much damage. Actually, first blood by the Capri, well done. Was able to hit the dot, hit the pool, and able to pick up that Fenrir before he was able to get away. And nice. It's always great to get first blood on your team on arena. It isn't the biggest of things, and that has to do, of course, with the fact that everyone gets experience over time, as well as a good amount of gold over time. Not sure why he's going for the ultimate, but I guess it's fine. I don't mind. And AMC has his ultimate without any contention. Sweet. So that worked out pretty okay. So I kind of tapped out for a bit. That's why you saw that little flicker. But I turned off the download. Or not download, the upload. So that means that we have a bit more manageable ping. Definitely less lag feel like to it. Ooh, barely in the range. Nice ultimate on the Habois. I think my ultimate would have been enough as well, but fine. He didn't see me cast it in time, so he went for it. He got it, so I guess it's fine. Was still able to deal a good amount of damage, and with that damage dealt, nice double kill on the Thanatos. Nice beats as well, able to pick up that Fenrir instantly after he got released from his mouth. Neat. Pretty good start already, 6-0. Nice. Let's see how long we can keep it up. Don't die. I usually don't use my 3 offensively anyway, even though it has increased scaling. If I don't get a good opportunity, then I still won't go for it. Only when I can finish someone off, or it is quite safe to use my 3 offensive, I will do it. Otherwise I definitely won't. Ooh, barely out my 2. That's something awkward at some point. A good Nox is just hit or miss. If you hit your 1 after the 2, then you're fine. If you don't, then rip. Rip your damage. Rip any part of your damage. But the silence can still be very annoying. So, this is the first time. I haven't seen too much yet, but they mainly increase the scaling. So with that, I don't think I will notice it in the early game that much, because, well, you don't have an awful lot of power. I did went for the cooldown reduction boots. Last time I played her, I definitely went for the pen boots. I just wanted to try this one out, because I think cooldown reduction is pretty good on her, but yeah. Ooh, bit of the mark. I didn't expect him to just backpedal like that. Sometimes you don't expect people to just walk in a straight line. And when they do, it throws you off. But it doesn't matter too much. Still forced out his purification, I think. Or not. Not sure. Never mind. I didn't say a thing. Turret. Ah, he's maxing out his turret. I barely do any damage with my basics. Might be able to steal with my 2 though. Nice, I'm able to steal it. The turret tanked it for a while and my 2 was enough to finish it off. Nice. Okay, that I didn't expect. I don't mind, but I didn't expect it to work. I guess it's fine. It is. Very fine. More damage. Let's go. And as you can see, I'm using my abilities into the air, into the ether. And why? Of course, to boost up my passive. Your passive grants you additional magical power or scaling, not entirely sure. But it will make sure that you deal more damage when you have it stacked up. You would lose them when you take damage. So now I have all 4 stacks. As you can see by the beautiful lit candles above my portrait. So that will help out. It will allow you to deal more damage. Which is what you're looking for. You're an Ox, come on. You can look to interrupt, but you can look mainly to damage. And it's also most fun. To deal all the damages. No, you will not wrap me, Anubis. You will return to the base. Nice Habwa ultimate. Very nicely done. Let's see, can we save Habwa? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Ooh, too early. Damn it, he waited for his last shot. Well played. Or a bit of a misplay on my part. He couldn't dash if I waited with my 2 a bit. If I just made sure that my 2 was on the ground before he landed, it would have been fine. Because he can't use his rollout in it. So, yeah. But, I guess fine. 8 assists. I thought I already did a lot of damage. No kills at all yet. Kinda makes sense, of course. I, at this point, set it up very well. And is it enough? It is enough for Arbois. Another assist to my name. I guess it's fine. When I get more scaling on my abilities, well, not more scaling. When I get more magical power, then I will be able to either 1 or 2 shot someone. And then I will get more kills, without a doubt. At this point, my entire kit, without my dash, is not enough to finish someone from 100 to 0. So, I'll just have to wait a bit. Purification. Well, I mean, I took Purification for one particular reason. Of course, the Fenrir. Most importantly of them. And maybe the Anubis. When you get the Anubis down, it definitely... Oh, never mind. I thought there were some minions going through. But when you get online the Purification, you don't have to worry as much about Anubis and Fenrir, because you just cleanse the SCCs and you're pretty much good to go. And because they have a lot of burst, they have the Rum with the finishing potential, as well as the Anubis ultimate, as well as the Vulcan ultimate. So Sanctuary, definitely a good one. Nice one by the Thanatos. Is able to pick up his 3rd kill for the kill streak. Nice up wall ultimate again. Nice jukes from Laurent. Will not be enough. If Thanatos is not careful enough, he might be pulled into the base. Actually, Mr. Tylium ultimate is enough to pick him up for that additional kill. Nice. I'm not sure yet if I want to get more power or more cooldown reduction. I do have a little bit of cooldown reduction. Not enough to save the AMC though. If I had a little bit more cooldown reduction, I could have used my wand to stop the brutalize from the Fenrir, but it was still on cooldown. It wasn't an awful lot I could have done. So, I guess it's fine. Cooldown reduction it is. Let's go. Of course, the Book of Thought provides me a lot of power, so I can go for a more cooldown reduction focused build. I do need somewhat of a, well, penetration or power boost to continue though. Can he dodge it? Oh, never mind. It's Capri. He's tanky enough. Will survive the final shot. Dang it. Misread him. Ooh, that was very, very risky. But Sanctuary might be able to save me. And I baited the ROM. Damn it. He had Purification. It would have been my kill. Oh well. Alboa picked it up. Not the first time he picks up something I set up. Well, I didn't set up it as much. I mean, I forced his Purification, but he's not going to use Purification against the Habois. Unless he fat fingers it, of course. Or preemptively uses it on the knockup. I still think she's just a bit too powerful though. But, yeah, doesn't matter too much. Ooh, Capri picked up. That's unfortunate. But that penetration will help out. They might go for some defense. I really want to make sure that When they do, I can just get through that protection and still deal all the damage. Let's see. Nubis, can I go for you? Dang it, he was too quick. Well, that was a waste of everything. Purification down, all my abilities down. I did hit the basic, I helped. You're welcome, AMC, you're welcome. No problem. So, nothing too much. Haven't died yet. If I look at the enemies, they don't really have the best opportunity to kill me. Unless, of course, the Anubis feels like bursting me down for a bit now. With his ultimate, which is down, which is great. Actually, I hit my one, but moved out of the way immediately. Nice. It's really difficult for a Fenrir to deal with an AMC. You might think that AMC doesn't have anything on the Fenrir, but Brutalize can be cancelled with the ultimate from AMC. Just put the stinger in his ass. He can't move, can't use his leap to get away. That's just nothing you can do about it. Absolutely nothing. Decent damage. Wasn't able to dash through her, otherwise it would have been enough. But Purification forced on the Anubis as well, as well as dealing the damage. It's no use of using your Purification if you're not able to run out of my silence fast enough. But I guess he still tried. A for effort though. Ooh, that was way too close. I think that the Vulcan doesn't have as much damage built as he might want to. I think it would have been enough because it was quite long distance. Not 100% sure about it though. But a Rod of Tutti will be good enough. The additional power with the Book of Thought is just insane. And I have a decent amount of power already. 380. It's not the worst. Can see. Let's see. Can I bait it? Ooh, what? Purification? Oh no, never mind. I think I remember what happened. He actually had the what's it called? The bubble, the Magi's Blessing, and the Magi Blessing just triggered. Might be able to pick him up. Nice long range spirit ball, or whatever it's called. It's not a spirit ball, but it is a ball, so you fire it with a lot of spirit in your mind. No, it's just a ball. You fire it. It deals damage, yes, but it has an insane range. And just at the edge of the explosion, I think I caught him. I didn't really look at it, of course, but I haven't died. I'm fine. Picked up that kill. More difficult than was supposed to happen, but I guess it's fine. As long as this thing doesn't go through. We're ahead by a good amount though. 19. 90. Actually, kind of... Oh, that cripple threw me off. But the Nubis wanted to go for the sprint wrap, or I don't know who uses sprint, but was just caught in the silence, so he couldn't use any abilities. You saw him use his basic, and that's not really the first thing you'll do when you run to someone as an Anubis. But, oh well. Can I do it again? Let's see, can we do it again? Ah, basic is enough as well. Fine by me. I'll grab this one. I do a lot of damage at this point, even though I don't have my Rod of Tutti yet. Anubis. Ah, he's fine. I don't have all my abilities up. I don't want to use my ultimate alone. Ooh, nice ultimate. He might be able to get away. Sprint by Capri. Nice. He's able to avoid all the shots. AMC bit off the mark with his ultimate, so that will be down actually for a good amount of time now. Ultimate, such a long cast time. Not able to save the Abois, but I think he would have been picked up by the ROM anyway. But he did do a lot of damage, the Anubis. Again, Magi's popped by the on the Fenrir with my one this time. So actually, Nox 2 is very good at popping Magi's. It's just insane how easy it is to pop Magi's with it. If you hit your 2 at any point, Magi's are gone. I'm not sure what the cooldown is. I think it's about 90 seconds. But that's a long time. It's like beats. Old beats. Now it's a lot longer. It's 160 seconds, I think, at this point. I'm not sure. I still think the change to Nox is definitely not something they should have done. I think she's just a bit too potent. In team fight, she was very strong already. I mean, she has silence. She has a root cripple, as well as a dash that deals good amount of damage, and is the best escape for mages, I think. Because it doesn't only cover a distance quite quickly, it deals a good amount of damage as well. It can deal double damage when you use it inside a teammate. And after that, run away, well, detonate immediately. And you can stay in someone for like 8 seconds. That is insane. You can ride along with Apollo for its entire auto duration. So many potent things you can do with a 3. I don't think they should have buffed that one. Also the old buff I don't really get. I don't feel like they should buff her ultimate to a point where it has good one-shot potential with Soul Reaver at the end. I don't think it's really worth it. I mean, it has a lot of damage, but I guess it feels a bit more effective. And as you can see, already Magi's bob, so there's literally no reason as Fenrir why you should get it against a Nox. I mean, I placed my 2 and it's gone. It is just gone. You have nothing. You can better pick up beats if you really worried about my combination. You'd still need to be very careful. But the Magi's won't do it, because I just used my 2 once. Which is very difficult to hit, the silence part only. Nice, a lot of damage, 820 on that second ability. Almost as much as the ultimate. I think the ultimate will do in the end as much. The same amount, I think. But it has to wait for the bleed. And only 1 kill left to go. 1 big minion, 1 god kill. God kill will be enough. No, actually it is a minion. Sneaky, sneaky minion. Walks through the portal. Victory is ours. Nice. More than 100 points deficit, so you can see. I think the Nox pick really worked out. We also had a Capri, of course, which allows a lot of people to survive. When they shouldn't. But I guess that's very fine. Especially with an aggressive Thanatos or an Hapois. As a Capri, you can really do a lot. Decent amount of damage. 9-0 in 19. Most assists as well as most kills. As well as least deaths in the team. So I guess Nox is still very powerful. I still don't get it why they buffed her. But she's even more annoying to deal with now. And I guess we got to deal with it. But enough about that. I hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, good luck, have fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one.